Welcome back. Initializing.
Warning, currency of unknown origin detected.
Hype engine spinning up. %25. Stand by. Star clusters inbound, engaging scratch-resistant nanofilm. %50. Warning, your activity has been broadcast. %75. Personal hydration at optimum levels.
Hey, lovely people, welcome to the stream. I'm Quiet Hydra. I'm so glad to see you here tonight. The is not about seeing you guys here tonight. It's just about being me and how OBS apparently doesn't like me. So, let's talk about the stream. Let's talk about what we're doing tonight. Let's talk about news and get into it. So, tonight we are going to be playing a little Spiritfall. Spiritfall is a roguelike brawler, action brawler game that we've been playing. Gentle Giant Games was so wonderful to us to provide us with the Steam key for this and to play it, and I've just been enjoying it anyway, so I just play it because I like it, which is a pretty good thing to say, like, oh hey, this is a pretty decent game. So that is, wait, what? Oh, people are getting hacked on Twitch? Or just in general? Because yeah, if anybody's pretending to be me asking for money, please do not pay it. I would never ask money outside of begging during the stream, but I would not be will not be asking anybody money. Oh, just any social media platform. Oh yeah, like I can see that. I think I've actually run across a couple of content creators who've had some problems. Send me a G on TikTok. I mean, if you want to, my TikTok account is easy to find. Let me just throw it in there. It is That Quiet Hydra. Let's talk about what we're gonna do tonight. Yeah, if I would never ask for money from anyone, so if anybody's asking for money outside of course the stream or the actual channels that you can donate money to and stuff, just ignore those. Just ignore. And who wants to be who is going to pretend to be me? I mean, really. I'm probably low tier on that. But we're gonna play some Spiritfall. Tonight we're gonna have some fun with holy well well, Lloyd is continuing to be on top with gift subbing everybody. Holy cow, you're insane. Thank you so much. Welcome to our new subs. Thanks to Lloyd, to Electro Clarinet, The Shadow Room, Roadkill, Baby Jungle, and Reginald. Thank you and welcome to the Hydra Den. Oh man. Okay. Let's talk about what we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna play Spiritfall. Stream news. Not much going on. We are gonna be changing how our YouTube channel functions though. So if you do follow me on YouTube, traditionally I put a lot of my archive videos on YouTube. That is going to be changing in the future. I am making another channel, another YouTube channel, which will be strictly archives from the Twitch, because I believe in keeping media, and unfortunately I've lost years of Twitch content because I didn't really realize Twitch deletes it all. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to put all that stuff on a special Twitch archive on YouTube, and that is going to be where that stuff lives. My current YouTube channel, Quiet Hydra, is going to be where new content and original content is going to be going on. So that is where you're going to find reviews, where you're going to find first looks, things like that. So just a heads up, we're going to be shaking up our YouTube channel just a little bit. Now, with that all in mind, schedule Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 11:30 midnight, depending on how well the games are going, how I'm feeling, all that this week and next week. So we should be good. We should be golden. Oh, I'm sorry you guys broke up. but saving money is a good thing. And honestly, I appreciate it if you're gonna spend my way. I'm totally fine with that. I am a very grateful person. I've been on this planet for almost 40 years. I'm a very grateful person. You gave her a bird. Oh, but that's sweet. Giving her a gift after the fact. That is very sweet. So tonight we are going to be fisting it up. 1 fist, 2 fists, 3 fists, 4 fists, 5 fists, 6 fists, 7 fists, 8. There's 8 fists. And we're gonna fist the entirety, and I know, Lloyd, you're enjoying every single one of this. We're going to fist the heck out of this game. We're gonna do all fist runs, and hopefully let's see if we could do good. We did hammer runs last time. We're gonna do fist runs. Just got done live streaming this game. Oh, welcome. How are you enjoying it, Lightning? What kind of runs were you doing tonight? Yeah, we're gonna be doing fist runs. I enjoy it. I enjoy the Sisterhood gauntlets. They're pretty. I'm gonna allow that one to go. That's on you, and people are gonna know. This my auto mod is gonna have a hard time tonight. Okay, let's do this. Your poor laundry. I mean, so we're gonna do fist runs. There's been a few updates to the game, so we're gonna make some challenge. We're gonna make some shots. There's been some balance updates and I believe some scroll updates, so we're gonna give a couple of those a look and have a good time. Like I said, we're gonna do fist runs. If we find that the fist runs are just boring or we're not getting anywhere, we'll switch over to some stupid runs. Stupid runs are, if you are new to the channel, when we play roguelites, it's when we deny ourselves certain buttons or different controls. So in this game, we'd probably deny ourselves of the power button or the dart button or something like that. But we're gonna do a couple of fist runs before we do anything like that. So let's get into it. Let's get ready to rumble and punch, kick, and it's all in the mind, as a proper rapper once said. Oh, I'm sorry that happened. That seems like a really crummy situation. Funny enough, you're not the first one to tell me that. This is my salesperson voice. When I used to work in design, this is kind of how I talked a lot of the time. But I feel like it works here. It works well here in this kind of a setting. I have faith in you. You must keep going or the blight will consume us all. Let's see what we got. We got hollow grounds. The altar's a tribute. Tribute altars may appear, allowing you to sacrifice health in exchange of various favors. The katana cutting the tomatoes. I mean, I've never been told that, but I'm glad to have such a tomato cutting style voice. Let's grab this because I have no idea what it's gonna do for us, but it sounds delicious. And as usual, let me know how the volume is and we can make adjustments. All right, before we go all in with the fists, let's see if we can upgrade this thing. Let's get the perfect launch. Let's just do it all. Okay, almost all. We almost unlocked it all. Fisties. Okay, I like these weapons. They're a little more weaker. So the difference between the gauntlet and the hammer, gauntlets are just like your quick hit and run kind of weapon. They're going to be the type that we tap in for a few, or we go in for full combos. But most of the time we're on our feet, we're dancing about, and we're trying to get in little punches here and there. So this is going to be about speed and moving around, and I like the dance around. Let's do this. Oh man, I don't know why I started this, but it is my fault. The fisting part is my fault. I have no one else. I have no one else to blame but myself. It not only no, I feel like we have 8 fists. So we have 4 gauntlets and 2. So that's 6. And you could kind of say, aren't feet the fist of the ground? So if you count the feet as also fists, that's 8 fists. Let's do Scorching Attack as we contemplate how many fists our character has. Hey Kixie, how are you doing tonight? Okay, what is this? Pneumatic drill. Your sweet spot hits 20% plus 27% damage. I guess we'll take this. We'll take the money too. I mean, we're taking whatever we can. Well, no. Okay, let's stop this. Why are we doing this? I started this, and I think we're hitting a place. Well, that's so great to hear. I started trouble, and now I'm reaping the trouble. That's what's going on, Kixie. We're doing fist runs. Well, I wouldn't know, because I don't know the anatomy of these grasshoppers, nor do I know the anatomy of these bloat flies. It could be anywhere, and we could be hitting them anywhere. All right, I'm so distracted. I'm gonna have to like change my stream to an 18+ stream, I think. Because these conversations get out of hand. I mean, one can say out of 8 hands, but definitely out of hand. Let's take the scroll. Scorching Dash. We're gonna go Flaming Pikachu, I think, tonight. Okay. Okay. let's reel this back. Let's reel it back a little bit. Unless if you're bringing in enough for the class, and then we could. Chain Lightning Bolt. Oh heck! Wait. Your bolt changed. Oh my gosh! This is my favorite. Flaming Pikachu activated, and I'm doing so poorly, and this is a decent build. No! Wait a minute. Where's my chain? Where's my chain? Wait, what's the wash streak? Share the wash streak. Here, hold on a minute. I'll take a look at it. I don't know what the watch streak is. Or at least I'm not sure. Let's put that on Scorching Attack. What is... Oh. Oh, I didn't know there was a button for that. It pops up in my notification. Twitch is always adding weird things, and one of the things I use, oh jeez, Lloyd. One of the things I use, Stream Elements has a bunch of like reward stuff, and I, okay. All right. We'll do a song in just a second. Let's clear this room and I'll cash it in. Okay, this is a thing I've never had a problem with. What kind of things would you guys want as point rewards? Because I haven't put too much thought into it. And I feel like we could utilize them because there's a few people with a lot of points. What kind of things would you guys want to see as rewards to cash in points? And I'll get the singing ready. Voice changer for 1 minute. I mean, that is so doable because I mean, I got the voice changer. And you know, we don't use the voice changer as much as we should. So voice changer picking the next game, is that what you mean? Okay. Changing colors on my headset. That could work. Dyeing my hair. Like honestly, I dye my hair often enough where I don't know if that would be that difficult. Like it actually needs to be dyed again soon. Wear a wig? I do have a few wigs. Let's see what these sound like. No.
Cool tunes. In tune? No. LARP?
LARPing, I feel like I already LARP. I'm slowly already a LARPer. But that's not a terrible idea. Oh my gosh, where is my, there it is, magic chords. Okay, I got the singing on. Oh, you're about to LARP at the Riverside Festival? I had a coworker that LARPed, and they always talked about how much of a blast it was. The way he talked about it, it always sounded really fun. All right, let's do this. So we're gonna sing about this. Oh. Oh, dramatic medieval themed. LARPing always seemed fun. Like especially the fantasy LARPing. Let's do this. Let's go in the next room. We'll do our singing there. We'll sing about fists.
For this room, we'll sing about fists. Punching the blowfly with my fist. I don't know how to sing about fists. Fisty, 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 fist, fist, fist. Does this fly need this fist? This needs that fist too. I got 8 of them. How about you? Fist. Fisty fist.
Do these elements stack, or do you update it with the new element? Oh, in the game? Yeah, so the elements, they don't stack. That's a good song. I've sung better. I'll admit, I've sung better. Singing about fisting is was probably a stretch for me. So the way the elements work in the game is not all of them will stack. So there's ones that are particular to certain things, like your regular punch, your big punch, and stuff like that. I don't know, man. I've probably sung really bad songs before in my life that I probably can't sing here. But okay, but granted, never about a fist. So the way the elements work, to bring it back into the game, so they stack in a roundabout way, so they synergize. But essentially, once you've assigned like flame attack to your standard punch or your uppercut, then it stays on that particular thing. Now, I think you can superimpose another element onto an attack, but I do believe it replaces it. My preferred element is Pikachu, so the lightning attacks. Flame is It's probably like fire and lightning are really good. But my favorites right now, my go-to element is lightning, and my secondary element is frost. Because it slows everything down and you could chain attacks. And then like flame, if I can't get frost, then flame is definitely a good one. The final hit on your side attack combos, we've maxed out there. Let's get Enduring Grit and Frozen Flame to unlock some stuff here. Oh, in the game? They look very much like real ones, but I do believe they are fantasy. Because I don't recognize them. Like I don't know all of it's pretty close. I think they did it. They got really close enough to invoke runic symbols and the runic language without being a one-for-one. Let's go. Seahorse. Okay, Seahorse is my least favorite. Mostly because it's just really hard to get the stuff. Jaws is actually decent. Let's get Jaws. Thor worshippers? Yeah, actually my grandma was she was part of a religious group that practiced old Nordic tradition. Like a lot of my relatives that I've been able to meet are from Denmark. And my grandmother was still practicing pagan. But not like in the witchcrafty stuff. She just like carried on old traditions. It was very much like trying to pass. She was pretty much an atheist, but she was she kept a lot of the fairy tales and stuff alive in the family, and like the family history and stuff. My family was on that side was a part of a resistant, like religious resistance group. They didn't want to conform to when they were being colonized, and they were all dairy farmers, so cheese is in the blood. Okay, elk is good stuff. Let's actually take a healing source. It's more reduce incoming damage from all sources. Launcher deals. Let's just reduce. Yeah, she was an interesting person, honestly. Really great, really kind-hearted person, and she had all the cool fairy tales. Oh, you have a good sleep, Pixie. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll talk to you later. It's funny, like my great grandma, they really instilled a lot of my like compassion and making sure that we take care of everybody and all that kind of things. They're really, really cool people. Still are. It's not like that family's gone forever. I just don't get to talk to them that often. Though they're always inviting me and my family to come visit. And they found out my littlest really likes Legos. So they're constantly like, "Oh, bring him here. This is the land of Legos." And they're not wrong. I mean, Denmark is the land of Legos. It's just a little out of the price range right now. Max health, we are getting wrecked. Oh, Legos are like a super investment. I love Legos. They're one of my favorite toys. My family, we didn't have a lot of money, but when the times were good and my parents could afford to get us like really fancy toys, they would buy us Legos. And to this day, I still have every single one of my Legos, and I gave them to my kids to start their collection. And now the collection of Legos has just grown to like astronomical levels. We have like my oldest is really into Mario Legos, and those things are nuts. I love the Mario Legos. They're the coolest things ever. Oh, I play with Legos to this day. It's funny, like the joke of becoming a parent is you get to re-enjoy things again. Like you get to play with stuff like if you're a kid again. But honestly, I never stopped playing with toys and stuff. I still collected Legos. I still had like action figures and stuff. If it brought me joy, I continued to do it. It was one of the things that was taught into me when I was young. If it brings you joy and it doesn't hurt anyone, then why stop? Oh, they used to get Legos when they were young. And they still get Legos. But the deal was they'd get Legos and I gotta build them and show them how to play with them. But now they're getting older and they know how to build Legos themselves. So it's been kind of a bummer. I don't get to build them as much as I used to. I could play with the Legos with them, but they want to build it themselves. But yeah, like my Legos, I have like Legos from the early 90s and they still play with them, which is really cool to know that like this toy is just to this day still playable, and they're compatible with everything. Like they're compatible with toys with brand new Legos, which is really nice. I think that's what makes Legos like the best, is they last forever and they're compatible with Legos built today. She gave you and she hasn't texted you? Have you texted her? Oh, you got the quest too? How is that? I'm like, so I'm currently in the market for two things. I could only get one of the two things currently because it's money and time. But I've been looking at getting a VR headset or a 3D printer. And I was looking at the Quest 2. Have you got a chance to play it yet, or? Or you just got it? Oh no. Zip zap. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Resident Evil is a fun game. Especially, I can see that being really fun in VR. And what it, Resident Evil... Oh, with the the latest one with the right. Oh shoot, what is her name? Dememustrial, the one with the really big personality, right? The big personality. You deal plus 25 damage while at 30% health or less. I mean, we're at 30% or less. We'll take it. Let me know how it goes. Because like I am on the fence with a VR. I'm not sure. Hey, I have to make sure my computer can run it. My video card claims to be VR ready, and I think my specs are good enough, but I'm not 1,000% sure. Or I get a 3D printer, which I can see that being a lot of fun too. They're making a Quest 3. This game is about, I want to say about 3 worlds or 3 biomes. But I believe they're adding 2 more biomes soon. 1 or 2 more biomes because it's still in early access. So it's not like it doesn't have everything in it yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 has been working good. My internet's pretty decent. Like when it wants to be, it's pretty decent. Especially when my kids are asleep. When the kids are asleep, the internet works great. When they're awake, they're constant. They're always streaming something. It's the problem when your kids' form of entertainment is just like YouTube and streaming shows. Oh wait, what? Whenever you jump from the ground while electrified, deal damage, static electricity. We're gonna take lightning strike because I don't think I've ever taken that before. We'll take the health just for posterity's sake, and let's go in. Let's see if we can take out this boss. Let's do this. Ooh, straight to it, huh? Okay, so we did learn We want to stay to the ground against her. Oh no! Why? No, not like this! Mercy! Oh shoot! Okay. Enough goofing around. Okay, big problem with the Bolt, the Pikachu attack, is it's a little short. I'm surprised she hasn't shielded up yet. Oh, there we go. Ah. We kind of have her rhythm, but we are still learning it. Oh, that's new. All right, we're in harass mode. No! No, not like this! Think of the children! What about our children? Alright. We might be able to pull this off. But at what cost? There is range attacks, but everything that I've learned while fighting her, it's way more effective to get in her, get really close to her and pester her while dashing a lot. The problem is we I kind of messed up some of the dashes. Later, Gator. Off to the one person. Yeah, at least that gives us some good health. Hello, Shrine Keeper. Yet again, the old flame hungers. Increase essence and you shall be rewarded. Alright, let's see what we have here. Minor enchantment. Your attack deals 10% damage. I think that's a good pick. Let's grab that. You have a 10% attack speed. Let's grab that. And I think we bail. We didn't grab anything super tasty, but we did speed ourselves up in our attack ability. No, stop it! Alright, we might not survive this, but it's totally fine. Oh no. You were the sentry. The sentry put up a good fight though. We almost died. When you think about it, we almost died. We were right there at the end. Let's get some shields. The nice thing is we finally learned a good portion of how the sentry works, so we could we could deal with the way she fights. Even though we didn't perform well in that fight, we know what we're supposed to be doing, which is something we have not figured out for this next boss fight. No, she doesn't come back, but there is a boss fight at the end of this track. I mean, we do have to fight her if we lose. We start from scratch. Oh my gosh, this room. Ah. Stay down. Oh, this is nasty. Is he like shooting dragon fruit around? Oh, no! She's like you. Oh. Whenever you recover health, gain bonus damage until you are hit. Let's grab this. Our build's kind of wonky. Yeah, we have a weird build. It's not ideal, but it's also not like horrible. What I really like about this game, though, is the ability to jungle and bounce off of people. The juggling is really fun. And it's so vertical of a game that I feel like we're never touching the ground sometimes. And for some reason, I really like that. I think it's an elegant design. What do we get? Let's do this. Help our essence. Have I looked? Yeah, I'm honestly the same way as you. I could look up, if I wanted to, I could look up builds. I'm not against looking up builds. Like if you're gonna play competitively, or you're having a hard time with a particular play style, looking up builds is a really great way of figuring things out. But personally, I like to just throw myself into it and kind of feel it out, see what how the game plays, see what each item is doing and how each one plays. And I feel like when you look up builds, you sometimes miss really cool things or even stuff that works in your playstyle. So I'm not against looking up builds, but I haven't for this game yet, and I probably won't. There's been a few times I've done it. When I used to play competitively for certain games, I used to look up stuff, but I typically don't do that when I'm having fun. All right, guys, I'm gonna go on my first break for the night, and when we come back, we'll do some more runs. Oh dear, why is OBS acting so weird tonight? All right, guys, 3 minutes. I'll be right back, and we'll do another run here. Looks like we're back. Let's give it like 10 more seconds. Oh man, I'm having a lot of weird things going on with my OBS. I don't feel like it's super being problematic. It's just being weird. The same thing like my my Stream Deck. One of my favorite things about using it was it had recently got an audio upgrade, so I can now control my audio while in game, and apparently the Elgato thing just like completely crashed out because it's not working right. Oh yeah, thank you for asking. He's doing a lot better. They found essentially they found blood clots in his lungs, but they're nothing life-threatening or anything like that. Just something he has to look out for and take care of. But yeah, it's pretty chaotic when it comes to health stuff in my family. But always good to hear when things are not as bad as it seemed. The biggest worry was that they thought he was having a heart attack at the beginning, which he did not. But absolutely, thank you for asking. Like he had in the small branches of your lungs where it vessels out into the smallest areas, they believe they found blood clots in that area. He has a condition with his blood and his vascular system, so it's not like super surprising, but yeah, it caused him some breathing problems when it got bad, but it's resolved now and he's doing a lot better. Which is good. He's gone through a lot. I mean, like last year he lost his leg and now this and stuff, but when it comes to my dad, it's like there's constant health stuff going on. And I have to laugh because if not, then I get depressed. Oh, I would get this Luminous Gem, but the Luminous Gem is kind of sets us up for the Seahorse, and I'm not a fan of the Seahorse. Like, its playstyle doesn't work for me. Yeah, it sucks when your parents get older and the people around you get older. I've lost way too many good people around me as time has gone on. So definitely don't want more. At least for a while. I could definitely take a break. Oh my goodness. Let's grab this combat room, take the dust, let's go. We have about 300 gold, so spending it will be pretty nice. We'll still wait until the end of the rounds or end of the level to spend it, but at least we'll have a really good buyout. Oh my gosh, they keep coming. Yeah, it can be really tough. My partner actually lost both their parents around the time we had our second child in our mid-20s. And even then, it was pretty rough. Let's take Scorching Attack. Fist the bugs. I mean, you gotta punch the bugs. They're kind of asking for it, especially if you met them in real life. That would be terrifying. The size that fly is and the cricket, that would be absolutely terrifying to meet bugs like that. Just like a human head sized fly. I think I'd want to check out. I don't think I would want to live in that. There's just something not right. Maybe we could get down here. We have Jaws, so we're getting the extra bonus here. There we go. Oh, I couldn't imagine. Just human. They would be like absolutely terrifying. Sometimes I like to wonder, especially like when the Jurassic Park movies came out. I used to always wonder and like try to hypothesize how life would be if we had creatures that big, and just how nuts life would be. Like, do you go outside? Yeah, if humans were capable of surviving dinosaur-sized insectoids or something, even if they didn't eat humans right off, but just to like compete against for resources would be insane. We would use them. It'd be like a Flintstones cartoon. This type of bug we could use like a grass, or we could use it like a garbage disposal. A trash compactor. Let's take this. We'll go for the luminous gem. But like something like a scorpion the size of a sedan, that'd be crazy. Your trash the trash would be biodegradable, and your trash can. It would be the circle of life. Oh, I hate these rooms. Any room that limits my upward mobility really makes life hard. I timed that wrong. That was mine. That was my bad. Let's get this. That is true. I did read about that. The mammoth meatball. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I don't know if I want to eat that. Like, I'm curious. But I'm not sure. You know what? Let's go ahead and riff. I don't know how well we're gonna do here, but we'll give it a good shot. So, like Brawlhalla, one of the things that we need to do to get the bonuses in this room is we have to slam this enemy against, or we have to knock them off the wall, which is already kind of challenging to do. All right, there goes one. Every time we do it, we get a bonus. There's our second. We're actually getting a luminous gem out of this. That's pretty good. The downside is we're getting kind of beat up. Oh! Why did I hit pause? Well, it was a good shot. You wouldn't eat anything that looks like you... Let's get Scorching Dash. Oh, so the life force for the void, it doesn't have a traditional life, so it has a percentage. You could do up to 100% of damage to it, which just makes it so it's not able to recover very easily. But the goal is to knock it against the wall or the ceiling, like bounce it off the wall or ceiling. And when you do, you get a prize. And you can get up to 3 prizes before the timer runs out. So it's invincible. It's not, you can't kill it, but you can weaken it. So you could shove it against, like, bump it against the wall. Should we take this? Probably not. Let's keep our money. Let's go. It's kind of a neat, it's actually kind of a neat mini boss. And it's like a risk reward. If you are feeling confident in going against it, definitely worth a risk, because the rewards can be pretty good. Oh, shoot. Alright, we'll stand here. Oh. Okay, we're fine as long as we recover a little bit of our dashing ability here. There we go. Way better that time. Way better that time. We also are going with 4 essence. Holy moly. Sentry, what you going to do? All right, what do we got? We got Judgment. You deal 15% damage to bosses. Your attack deals 10% damage. Your down attack gains 30% damage and shield damage from each enemy it hits. That's actually not bad. When you slay an enemy using your attack or launcher, all cooldowns are advanced by 25%. Ooh. Alright, let's get attack speed. Let's get the boss upgrade. And this. Let's see how these work out. Yeah, that's good. What's nice is we have a triple jump right now. That's gonna help a lot. I'm curious if the fire attacks damage these things a little more, seeing that they're plant-based. I think we're shielded in the attack. But yeah, I'm not really seeing it. We could read it when I get this guy down. All right, let's see what it says again. So your down attack gains 30% damage and shield damage for each enemy it hits. Oh, okay. So it doesn't mean we're shielded. What it's saying is shield damage. So we're damaging shielded enemies. Whenever you recover health, gain bonus damage. You know, no, it's totally fine. My dyslexia kicks in and I can't read anything sometimes. Let's grab this. Luminous gems can be helpful. Oh man, I love the Venus flytrap in this level. Knocking stuff into it is so satisfying. This build is surprisingly good. Really, that dash is really nice. Oh, can I get knocked back into the Venus flytrap? Yes, I can get knocked into the Venus flytrap, and the enemy can too. And it'll chew them up and spit you back out. It's actually kind of funny. Get wrecked. Luminous gem. Let's pile on our dash. Our dash has been really helpful lately. Okay, so if we go up this, we have a choice between money. I think we'll save here. We could go here, get the luminous gem. We could then we have access to money, health, and another luminous gem. If we take this, we have access to a relic, money, or health. I think we go luminous gem, health, luminous gem, fire, elk, the seahorse. Oh, that might not be the best choice, but it could be really powerful. It does cut us away from getting a health, getting health. Let's try it. We're gonna take a risk. Oh man. These roses can be a problem. Oh, there it is. So the Venus flytrap's just eating everything right now. Oh no, not me! Oh man. Oh, we made mistakes. Mistakes were made. Oh my gosh. I don't need this thing after me. Oh, hold on. Have I played the Demonologist? No, I haven't played that. Is that, it's the newest, like, ghost hunting game, right? But no, I haven't played the new Demonologist game. I'm not like a big horror game player, even though I like watching people play them. I personally don't play them that often. Does every... I think in Spiritfall they come in all manners of fist. Let's get this heart. In the land of spirits, there's just a lot of fists. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Not today, Satan! Okay, so I thought we wouldn't need the health. But apparently I was wrong, and we probably should have gone the health route. Oi, oi, oi. So when October rolls around, I am more open to playing spooky games. Because we do spooky game season. So if you guys want to see me play scary games, I will play them during October for Halloween season. Unless if there's something that like you need to see me play, and I have the money for it. Oh yeah, so I think we do have something that heals us if we are successful at certain attacks. We also heal every room from one of the runes that we took. We just can't get hurt. Every time we get hurt, we're screwed. You deal plus 35 bit damage while at 30% health or less. I guess we'll take that. We'll go this route. We're going for the healing tower. No. Oh my gosh, this dash, this fire dash is our MVP right now. I think it's the thing that's keeping us alive. Fire dash and this downward attack. Downward attack's doing some business right now too. Nope. Sorry. No, no. Holy moly. Luckily we get a heal after this one here. You know what? We'll take Equilibrium. We're gonna get a lot of health in a minute, and that should get us where we want to be. Bam! We're back. We're back, baby. Nope, we're not doing that. We're living on the edge. We were for a minute. Though this room is probably gonna hurt us bad. These tight rooms are just a lot to navigate. Oh, hello. We done did that. Oh, man. Let's get Safeguard. This is just shielding us. We could definitely grab all this stuff. Gain a base chance to deal critical damage. Howling Blast. Oculation. Enemies that overlap one another receive damage. Let's get Howling Bolt. I kind of like Howling Bolt. I mean, we'll buy this just because it's here. Isolated enemies. You deal more damage in a room based on the amount of enemy waves spawned. Your down attack and up attacks deal more damage. We'll take that. Later, Gator. Time to go to the boss. Alright, let's do this. I have yet to figure these bosses out, but we're learning. Soon you witness the true warriors do battle. Ready your weapon? I don't have a weapon! Okay, my best bet is going after the archer. Archer seems like the worst because of how much his attack spreads in the room. After the archer, it's probably the swordsman. Stop it! Oh, that's new. I haven't seen that yet. Alright, I'm guessing the samurai's the problem right here. Oh no, come on. Oh, this is where you turned in last year or last time? Yeah, it's a wicked fight. I'm starting to figure it out. That was the second time I've been able to get to them. I kind of starting to get it. It always happens when I think I have it in the bag. Let's grab this. That seems choice. All right, what's our time look like? How are we on time? Oh, we're doing good. We could do another run here. I feel like we're getting there. I feel like that build was really good. maybe I just wasn't using our PAL enough. Ooh, Ice Bear. Ice Bear is the truth. If we could get Ice Bear and Pikachu, I think we'll be set. Yeah, we're back to square one. It's traditional roguelike rules. Once you lose, you have to start at the beginning. Now we do upgrade ourselves through like little minor tweaks. So we collect these runes and scrolls and crystals and stuff. So when we're back at home base, we could buy upgrades that are kind of like small tweaks. Yeah, we do keep small upgrades. So if we're at home base and we buy an upgrade, we get to keep whatever we buy at the home base. Whatever we collect here during a fight, we lose at the end. And the little health upgrades and stuff are stuff that we bought from the runes or the crystal thing. So that little tech tree that I open up occasionally and I buy stuff, that's gonna do stuff like make it so we heal when we enter a room, our starting health increased. We could make it so our attacks are a little more powerful every time we diversify our spirits. So you could do a little tweaking, and you could do a little tweaking on each weapon. But the big special attacks and things like that, we don't get to keep it when we lose. Which is always a bummer when you get a really good build. But I think we get Frosty Pikachu right now, so I'm super excited. Let's grab this. Yes, Frosty Pikachu activated. So Frosty Pikachu is my favorite build. This is going to be electrical and ice. So what we do is we're slowing down people with our ice attacks, and then we're toasting large groups with chain lightning. I'm hoping we get a good chain lightning off of this. It's been charging since 4 p.m. and it's only at 3%. That's weird. Can you plug it into the wall outlet? Oh. So it's been charging for 7 hours and only 3%. Is it like a USB charge? Because sometimes if you don't have the right ampage, it could lower the amount of charge trickling in. Let's take Blink. Blink's okay. Oh. I mean, that could be it. Oh, hello. What's a tribute room? This is new. The inscription reads, "May the wind guide you towards safety, where you will flourish stronger than before. Walk away, sacrifice 25 health." Let's walk away from that right now. You may find prosperity on the journey ahead. I'm not sacrificing. I'm not sacrificing anything. You know what? I have no idea what these do. Let's take this. It could be gold. This looks like it's a shrine to the elk god or spirit, and this one looks like it's a shrine to the phoenix. So I'm assuming this gets us one of their powers. Let's try it. Okay, so it gave us a health boost. Interesting. Oh, no problem. Let's do the crystal. I don't need like health right this second. Can we do this? I think we're okay. We need to get electrical. We need the chain light, and I think we'll be a-okay. A health upgrade would also be absolutely wonderful. Let's get Voltic Blink. I mean, we're going Vitality. Excuse me about that. I think we could turn this around. It's just kind of getting tangled up here. Oh, right. They can hit me. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Oh, what did it do? Oh, so you could sacrifice health and it'll give you a power item. In our case, we sacrificed 25 health and we got 25 max health. So it increased our health pool. Oh, a military shower? Yeah, I got taught how to do that when I was young. Most of the people in my family were veterans. So a lot of those things kind of melded into family life. The worst part is when the veterans in your family were all like medical and army doctors and stuff, because everything could be done with a pocket knife. And then you have to hear the story about how your dad dug a bullet out of a soldier's leg with a pocket knife. Yada yada. Ice baths are... I used to take ice showers. Like, you take a warm shower and then you switch it to ice cold to jolt your body, because supposedly it helps with get you going. But yeah, those were interesting, to say the least. Yeah, the stories, they were good stories. kind of bizarre. What? Like my grandpa was part of a MASH, was a doctor in the MASH unit, and my dad was a part of a medical team that would receive POWs from Vietnam. So the stories were really interesting. And one of the reasons I really loved the show MASH was because my grandpa was in the Korean War. So I always felt, and he was a part of a MASH unit. So it was always really interesting to see this like comedy show about the thing that my grandpa was a part of. His stories were not as funny as the show led to make you believe. Yeah, he has some stories. They're not all really good. Yeah, it can definitely kill you. It's a part of the risk reward. So if you're able to do it, if you're able to fight that fight, the reward is pretty good. If you are not able to fight that fight, then the risk is kinda not great. And I was not expecting that big beefy creature. So apparently we've awakened the Thunderdome. Okay, so we've unlocked all that. We've unlocked all this. Yeah, we're back to the beginning again. So this is the screen I was talking about. This is where we can kind of customize our character. So if you've ever played like Hades, it's similar to the Black Mirror in Hades. Or yeah, it's similar to the Black Mirror in Hades. We could do small little tweaks. It's nothing that's gonna be like dramatically life-changing, but it can make or break a run by picking the correct stuff. At this rate, we're just unlocking everything. All right, let's do it. We're doing a pretty good job. When it comes down to it, we're doing a pretty good job with a lot of our runs. The big thing here is just getting used to how the fist works. We're not big on damage. We have to do a lot more hitting than some of our other, something like the axe or the bow. So if our build isn't going to be friendly with the hit and run kind of vibe, then we're gonna sputter out. Bug genocide. Pretty much, we're just wiping out entire colonies of creatures. No, no. I don't want to hurt them, but they are corrupted. Supposedly. We've been told that they're corrupted. Who really knows? Maybe the spirits are the bad guy, and we're unwillingly helping them. Grab some dormant ember, grab some health. Let's go. Relic this early, probably not amazing. I'd rather have a power. We're actually the villain. I mean, you never know. That would be a cool twist. I would like to see a dungeon roguelike or beat 'em up roguelike where you're the villain. I mean, it doesn't change like gameplay, but it's definitely a cool story. Or would make a good story. Oh my gosh, why? We had such good runs and we're kind of tripping on ourselves right now. Deal 4% bonus damage for every 100 dust you carry. Oh gosh, this could be so good until we get to the boss and we spend our money. Then not so much. So it looks like we're going to do a Pikachu elk build. That's a first for me. I don't know how these two would synergize, honestly. Pikachu and elk seem not very like working together. Actually, Zealous Heart is really good for us because we do heal every time we enter a room. So that just increases it by one more, I believe. And this will make our healing spells and temples a little more effective. All right, if I had to guess, what would be the best build for the gauntlets? The best build for these gauntlets would most likely be the Firebird and something, probably Firebird and Elk. I am flattered for the joke. Oh, totally. I mean, use my stream as a wait a minute. Let's get the dash. Use my stream as an excuse for all your endeavor. You know, missing homework. You were up too late watching the stream. Can't come over? The stream. I'm totally fine with that. Okay, I think we're getting a nice rhythm here. Hot cocoa would be nice. Though it's been warm lately. It was like, shit, it was like 78 today. I know that's not like hot for everyone, but for Southern California, that's not how it's supposed to be for the spring. I know, huh? Though it is nice to look out to the mountains and see there's actual snow on them. Kind of makes me want to go out to them. Like, do a day trip. I haven't done that in like decades. Yeah. Skiing would probably not be the best choice right now. But it does help with California's water problems. The snow cone would be really nice. Oh, Hawaiian snow cones are really good. Are you talking about the ones with the beans? They have like candied red beans in them. We used to, one thing I loved about Harvey Nice was during the summer, we used to make snow cones. And what we would do, we'd buy the snow cone syrup and we'd leave it right outside the freezer. And we'd clean off the machines and stuff, and we got like these like hand shavers, and we would just like do a plain shaving off these huge block of ice, and we'd make snow cones. It was really fun. Oh, they make them super shredded. Oh, that sounds good. But yeah, there's a type of snow cone, and when I used to surf all the time, there was a little place up kind of along the coast. I can't remember where. I think it was out by the Huntington Beach or something. Interesting. Let's grab that. And what was really cool about it is they would come with like these like you get red beans, and they were like a very sweet red bean, and they'd put snow cones on top of, or snow cone and ice cream on top, and they were so good. So like your snow cone was this mix of candied beans, almost like a Boston red bean, and vanilla ice cream and snow cone. If I recall it. I remember loving it. Oh my gosh, that's a bitty cricket. I'm gonna try to get them to come over here. There we go. Oh no! No! Tricked! We could kind of herd things into a corner if we hang out in the corner here. There we go. Oh, it didn't work out the way I wanted. Stop! Stop it, cricket! Oh, no, I get that. It could be awkward to navigate those kind of family settings. It was always just awkward to bring my partners over anyways. My parents were very like hospitality. Everybody kept to themselves until dinner. Well, that's a nice thing to do. I actually live fairly close to my parents. I don't get to visit them as much as I used to, mostly because just so busy. My kid has a bunch of appointments, having to do work stuff, taking care of the house. But I try to talk to him. Let's get Scorching Launcher. Yeah, it's kind of it became a weird thing for me because I used to like the way I was raised is I would go visit my grandparents every weekend. And my family would be like, "Oh, you know, that's just how family was. You're always going back home." And I'm just haven't got into that. I've tried, but life gets chaotic. I at least try to keep connected. Though I haven't talked to my oldest sibling in a long time. No, these upgrades we do not keep after death. Anything that we pick up during the run, we lose if we die. It's just the really hard part about after you jump, gain increased cooldown speed until okay. We'll take family. The thing about roguelites is it's all about trying to survive and make it to the end with what you're given, and it's always just going to be it's always random. It's kind of the one of the things I like about it, but we do get access to small upgrades. Unfortunately, whatever we pick up now is lost to the wind if we ever lose. But that's the thrill of it. That's why we play. The cool thing is when the enemies start changing after so many playthroughs and they switch up their attacks or something, so you're never really getting comfortable. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm doing a poor job right here. Holy cow. We might be able to make it out of this. All right, well, we did it. I don't know how amazing that's gonna be for us. We get 100 off of that.
In Tobras, Viridi.
Okay, let's see what we get. Then I'm gonna go on a break real quick, and when we come back, we'll see how far we go. Let's see here. Attack deals 10%. Your sweet spot hits deal 20% more damage. When you land all hits in your attack combo, your next launcher or bolt deal. Ooh. Let's just get that. And courage for elite enemies. Alright, we're gonna go Pikachu. I think we're going Pikachu. Alright, I'll be right back. 3 minutes, and when we get back, we'll try to survive through this a little bit, try to get to the bosses, and if willing, we take them down tonight. So, be back 3 minutes, and then we'll try our best. Alrighty. Let's do it to it. I really like the music in this section. It's a little more calming than some of the others. Oh, man. So if we go to the left and we get Pikachu, we get a bunch of access to hearts. Or we could go crystals. If... Oh, this is a weird path. That's a weird path, man. It's all like lopsided into one side. Alright, we're going Pikachu first. Our build already has Pikachu, so this feels right. And hopefully we get some something akin to Chain Lightning. Oh my goodness. Welcome. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Hydra Den in the next official way. Punch them all. We're doing as much punching as we can do. If we can make it a Pikachu punch, it'll be the better. You have bonus damage and movement speed for 5 seconds after slaying an enemy. Interesting. Electricity drops down above, dealing damage. Touch it to become electrified for 6 seconds and create a burst that deals double damage. Cooldown 10 seconds. Lightning deals 50. Ooh, I don't think I've ever grabbed that. Let's try it. Summon the lightning. Okay, that was okay. I don't know if it was like exactly what I was expecting, but I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not that I want mushrooms exploding. It does make sense though. Mushrooms are a exploding bunch. Oh my gosh, why? Oh, buddy. Mushrooms are just gonna mushroom. And unfortunately, mushrooms when mushrooming is explosion. It kind of makes sense. Mushrooms do explode in a way. In a very, like, puff out all their nasty spores kind of a thing. Oh, hello, sir. Why are you like that? It was a bad build. It was a bad build. I'm not gonna feel bad. That was a bad build. Okay, let's do one more run. One more run for the night. We're just unlocking everything possible here, except the seahorse stuff. I don't know. The seahorse just doesn't. The splash stuff isn't really like making sense to me. I also have a hard time doing the wall bounces, so wall splashing people is kind of a challenge. Aside. Are there different weapons? Yeah, there are. So tonight we're just gonna do fist weapon or the gauntlets. So there's a gauntlets that we're playing tonight. Then there's the axe hammer. It's half axe, half hammer, which is kind of like a big slugger style weapon. And then there's the bow and arrow, which is a really interesting take on bow and arrow. It's super aggressive. It's super aggressive and really actually kind of fun to play. Yeah, the swordfish is the axe bow. Oh, this is a weird run too. All right, we're going this way, this round. So the fist or the Sisterhood gauntlets, they're like, I would say they're like quick attack, less damage, a lot more punching. And then we have the axe hammer, which is kind of like a mid-tier slugfest. And then there's the bow and arrow, which is kind of like this mix of just hyper aggression. The how to be a man, this is probably the wrong channel for that. But apparently I can show you how the fist weapon. That is the expertise tonight. Holy cow, no, stop it. we got to get in the jokes now. Because I think the next time we revisit this game, we'll probably be doing bow and arrow runs. And bow and arrow runs not as funny as the fist weapon. Actually, if my schedule is correct, I think the next game we're going to be playing on Wednesday is Wild Frost, which is a super cool game I've been looking forward to playing. We played the demo a couple of times a long time ago. The Wild Frost developers are really good at being a tease, and they put their demo up for a short period of time, and then they take it down, and then they'll put it back up for a short period of time. It's such a tease, and I love it, but the game's like super good. It's a great little card battler. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I think we're playing that Wednesday. But next time we play Spiritfall, we'll definitely do a bow and arrow run. Wild Frost looks really good, yeah. Like I played it a couple of times when they had the bonus, or when they had the demo out. The demo was really good, though I wanted to see a little bit more of what they were talking about as for gameplay. And I think we'll see it pretty soon here. I was hoping to get a key, but unfortunately, I missed the boat on that one. Oh, Crush the Industry is really fun. We did, I did a showcase for the developer, not long ago actually, through the Indie Game Collective, and it's super cool. Crush the Industry is really cool. What I liked about it, I mean, it's a funny game, but what's really cool about Crush the Industry is it really understood JRPGs like the old school classic JRPGs and bringing that vibe to essentially a card battler is really fun. I wish I had more time to play it. That's the downside of streaming so many games. When you're doing variety streaming, you just do not get enough time to play everything. Oh my gosh. I kinda don't want to buy anything. Not yet, at least. Yeah, Crush the Empire. Crush the Industries was a cool one. Were you able to get pretty far in it? Because we only were able to play maybe like 1 or 2 of the heroes. When I do those first looks, it's like we're only doing about an hour of playthrough. Grasshopper, stop. Oh man. Okay, I could read this while doing this. Oh really? I might have to revisit it. I'm allowed to revisit these games again. As long as I do all the ones I promised to showcase. But yeah, Crush the Industry's fun. I'm really hoping Wild Frost is gonna be good. But another surprise hit has been Death Road's tournament. That one's been really surprisingly fun. You're gonna get a motorcycle? Motorcycle, I always wanted a motorcycle. Well, not a motorcycle. I wanted to get a moped, but my partner has. When we started dating, my partner forbade it. They didn't want me, I guess, dead. I'm pretty happy about everything I do. I've rejected games before. Sometimes I'll get games offered to me by a developer and I've rejected it. Either because it's just not something that I play, but I'm not making a living off of this stuff, so I'm pretty fluid with my content. I get to pick and choose. Though I am a part of the Indie Game Collective, and even though I get to choose what kind of games I play on that, I do have to do it in a time frame. They're kind of strict. But I get free keys, so I can't complain too much. Yeah, I know mopeds are slow. That's what I kept saying. And no one dies on a moped. I mean, you could die on a moped, but... You doing game code? I'm actually starting to learn Python with my oldest kid. Because my kids want to make games and stuff. So we've been learning Python together. which I kind of already knew how to do Python from my front-end developer days. But I mostly was using JavaScript and HTML, CSS. Mostly I just had to know Python for a few things. And Ruby on the Rails. Ride bugs. Hey, I'll play it. I have found that I could find fun in everything. I have gotten too old to be too cranky about the games that I play. Let's grab this. This too. We're just gonna buy out the shop. C++. Oh, right. I think I mentioned it a few times. I know a long time ago my brother learned C++. And it got him pretty good. It did good for him. The only reason we're picking up Python is we want to learn how to use Godot, the game engine, and their language is built on Python. And it just seems really helpful. And the main reason I'm plan on using Godot is I've made a really good friendship with a few developers who exclusively work in it. So they've been willing to like help out. Yeah, that was my thing about becoming a designer. I learned everything I could about graphic design and web design, and before I stopped, I got to a point where I was hiring people to do the work for me, and this same thing my partner does. They learned everything in their industry, and they just hire everybody and run their business that way. Python is good. Python's surprisingly easy to learn too. The C++ is, I know that's the old school way of learning how to game code, or code for games. But well, yeah, we'll probably have to learn a little bit. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay if she leaves that corner. I think we're in trouble here. That's fine. Alright, we might have this. No, stop with that. Oh, jeez. We're getting way better at fighting her, though. We're doing much better. We're also going into this with way more essence. But yeah, learning the basics of everything and just hiring people is the best thing to do. I've also been doing a lot of tinkering with AI and stuff. trying to figure it out, trying to understand. Even though I'm not working in any of those fields, it's nice to know how things are going. Increased damage, sweet spot. I don't know, man. Let's grab that. Let's save those two just in case. We might run into something good. Man, our paths lately have been really weird. 200 launcher sounds good. It sounds good. Let's see if it's effective. If it's actually effective or not. Alright, we're gonna go for the heart. I'm hoping for Phoenix Wings. The Phoenix Wings help us with mobility and should be able to get us to get up real high. Which, rooms like this, we need way more mobility than we have. Oh, I like, when I play games, I like being aggressive and I like having high mobility. So I like to be able to move around the room really fast and deliver really strong hits. I'm really big on harassment as a method of attack. The slow and steady is not my way. It's kind of why I wanted to do the gauntlets tonight. Let's get rid of the bird. Oh, I've never played Risk of Rain 2. I've played the first one. I've never played the second one. But yeah, I'm the same way with Risk of Rain and like most roguelites. I'll pick the most aggressive method. Or range. If I can't be aggressive, then I'd rather be far away. Keep my distance and felt things from afar. Scorching launcher. Let's grab that. We don't have anything on our launcher. This should help that problem out. Okay, we're gonna get some fire attacks. Oh, I zigged instead of zagging. I had all that really well down. And I pressed the wrong button. There we go. That's one thing I hate. You get in a nice rhythm, you think you're gonna press the right button, and you hit the wrong one, and it's all done. Oh, jeez. Engulf yourself in flames. The flaming leap is not what I'm looking for. Deal bonus damage at the start of combat rooms. You know what? That's really nice for aggressive attacks. This makes it so we're a little more powerful in the beginning of a room, and we start to weaken the longer we're here. Nope. That Venus flytrap's just eating. Oh yeah, if we make it to the archer, we'll focus on him first and foremost with the bonus. And hopefully we can take him out before the bonus drains out. Holy moly. Dormant Embers. I feel like the one thing I don't like about this game, and really it's kind of the fact that it is early access. Oh shoot! Don't talk while entering rooms. One thing I don't like, and it really is suffering because it's early access, is we still get a lot of scrolls offered to us, and I feel like we've bought everything with the scrolls. We could be getting combat stuff. I don't know what to do with all the extra scrolls. The resources aren't going to anywhere. It'd be nice if we could cash them in for something, something like a pre-game boost. Even if we don't get to keep it. Like, oh, okay, cash in a scroll, cash in like 5 scrolls, before the match, and you get 10 health, or something like not game breaking, but something you feel like okay about collecting scrolls. Unless if we haven't unlocked everything with the scrolls. We still have one more biome we haven't been to. So who knows? No! No! Oh no, 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 no. Please don't do this to me. Too many roses in my garden. Holy shit, please stop it. I'm trying to have a conversation here. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, that was a busy room. That was a busy room. Can we get some health? Nope. All right. Hello, the monkey. Get rid of those so they don't do that spin attack on me. Oh, no, monkey, no. Oh, no, more roses. Oh, shoot, this thing too. Oh, okay, now let's get this thing. I mean, to be fair, this thing's pretty easy to fight. When you are hit, deal damage to nearby enemies in a small radius. Yeah, we ain't doing that. Not today, Satan. Not today. Just don't have the health or the energy to do it. We did good that one time. All right, if we could live through this, we might have a chance. We'll be able to heal and we should be fine. I need to get rid of this monkey. All right, monkey down. Now we can work on her. That like pseudopod thing or that fungus thing, not a big deal for me. We spend too much time moving around to worry about it. Come on. There we go. Now we can get at this. Get down with the illness. Or sickness. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Okay, let's buy this. Ooh. I mean, that's fine. Let's grab this. Moonscar, I could pass on. Lunar Terminal will be good. It's a little health, but we might be able to do this. Alright guys, let's go. Archer first. Then Samurai Man. Oh my gosh! Alright, Archer down. Kinda took a bad hit there at the end. Holy shit, kebabs! What? Excuse me, sir. Was that? What the heck was that? Holy cow. Holy cow. Well, that was a lot. That was quite a bit. Alright, guys. I think that is where all my energy just drains from my body. And ends here. We did pretty good. So, our runs, we did all the fist, for our runs. Trying to really just understand each weapon. I think we're finally getting... we were so close. We were so close. Because, like, that last enemy was already, the guy with the spear already was low on health. We definitely could have got him. We definitely could have got him. I was not expecting that attack. Oh yeah. So they have a roadmap for this, for the game. So the plan for the game is to add more content over time. One of the things they're going to be adding is another spirit. So the spirit will go here, and then they'll be adding 2 more weapons, and I believe 1 more biome, 1 or 2 more biomes. I actually don't remember on that, but they do have more content coming in, and I think they have a pretty aggressive plan for their patches and for content releases to about like 1 a month. We'll see how that works out and if they're able to stick to that roadmap, but I'm hoping for the best, because this game is actually pretty fun and really enjoyable, and I'm kind of excited about the possibility of 2 more weapons. I think having having 5 weapons is just like really cool. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about. The bow is like really interesting. It's a really powerful short range weapon. And you're kind of super hyper aggressive with it. And what's really cool is you could get them to juggle. And if you could get the juggle going, you could do some really cool stuff with the bow. It's not your traditional long-range weapon. A chainsaw ball thingy and a whip sword. Oh, a whip sword would be cool. A whip sword would be really cool. They're probably gonna add, like, it's probably gonna be a sword, but I don't know what they'll add for the other one. A sword makes sense. I'm not sure what else they would add. But a sword, I'd be curious what kind of sword. Would they add a speedy sword, or will they add like a broadsword, something slow and powerful? I don't think they're gonna go the way Hades did with the shield and the guns. The Hades guns are cool, but it kind of killed a little of the vibe for me. A tiny sword that's long range would be really fun. I feel like there needs to be a long range weapon. So a long range weapon would make sense. A whip would make sense. All right, guys, I gotta get going. I need to take a nap. So that is it for me tonight. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me as we played through a little Spiritfall. The plan right now is we'll be back on Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here on Twitch.tv. Wednesday, the plan is going to be playing Wild Frost. If I'm not able to get Wild Frost, or if it's not released in time for Wednesday, we'll find something else. But I have a feeling that we'll be able to play Wild Frost. You're gonna have her come over to your parents' house? Oh, 2 a.m.'s not bad. I'm gonna probably be up for a few more hours. I just need to, like, rest. I need to take my blood pressure and rest. That's my plan. The exciting plan. And watch this one YouTuber that prank calls scam callers. So we'll be back on Wednesday, hopefully with some Wild Frost. If we don't have Wild Frost, we'll probably play Death Roads. Oh, good night, Lloyd. Have a good night, and thank you again for all the gift subs and being a great supporter, and just showing up and hanging out with me. It's always great to have somebody to talk to. So if we don't have Wild Frost, we'll definitely play Death Roads. We'll play some, and we'll have fun with it as usual. And then of course this Friday will be an indie game showcase, so I won't spoil the games right now, but if you follow me on Twitch, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll see me talk about them and do probably little first looks and stuff. So check out my social media accounts. I'm gonna drop them out there in the chat. Thank you again for all the support and love from you guys. Thank you hugely to tonight's gifters and subscribers. You guys are amazing, and you really don't have to, but I appreciate it so much. Thank you to all you lurkers and followers. You guys are amazing and doing amazing work. I love you all. You guys have a good rest of the night. I'll be back on Wednesday. Always remember, keep your heart open and your rolls 20, and I will see you guys next time. Good night, everyone.